Fantastic. Okay, so very simply to start off with, can you tell me a little bit about who you are and what you're doing here today, please?
My name is Marta Villa, and I'm the representative of Fomento de San Sebastian, which is the local economic development agency within the city council in San Sebastian, the north of Spain.
Fantastic, fantastic. And obviously, this is a great day. You've been able to collaborate and speak to some very interesting people. So what are your hopes for the next sort of couple of days and some of the ideas that are being generated? What do you hope to achieve and get out of the next couple of days?
Well, I have found it a fantastic opportunity to discover a new way of working and new methodology, the open innovation sort of approach to interact with the different kind of stakeholders. So I guess what I would like to get back home, it would be the different approach for interaction with different stakeholders.
Fantastic. And in terms of the Right to Solve initiative, it's a great idea, and obviously it's forming a lot of people are thinking quite big about it, and there's a lot of enthusiasm. What does it mean to you, and what does the Right to Solve initiative mean to you, really?
I think it's a good opportunity to open your mind and try to think from different perspectives, and to try to put together and to bring together different agents who are worried or interested with the same sort of issues, and work in cooperation, but from different perspectives.
Fantastic, fantastic. And last question is, in terms of your sort of aims and goals and things you will take immediately home from obviously these 2 days, how will you be able to implement, and do you anticipate any challenges in implementing the ideas that you've come from here back home?
Yeah, certainly it will be a challenge, because I guess that the sort of relationship we have worked so far, being a local public administration with other local agents, it has been different. So perhaps it has been more vertical, and now we would like to try this sort of horizontal approach, so that we can aim to establish an equal to equal relationship.
Absolutely. And just to add before we finish, obviously you have met some new people that you've obviously never encountered before. Were there any ideas coming from other people that you were particularly enthusiastic about, that you really got on board with? Was there a particular point from anybody where you really understood where they were coming from, and what idea was that? What sort of concept did they come up with that you responded to?
Well, yeah, definitely. I have had the chance to work with the people representing different organizations from civil society, communities, other regions in Europe, and they have been experiencing different projects, and they have been participating in different initiatives, and many of them could be very enriching for our own experience. In particular, there was one lady who has been working in a time bank initiative. So that brings together a number of people with different skills and competences, and they exchange their skills and services, and then they get time credits, so that you can, in exchange, receive another sort of service for what you have given back before.
Fantastic, fantastic. Well, all my best for the future. I'm sure it's going to be fantastic for you. Thank you ever so much for your time.
Many thanks.
Appreciate it.
Bye.